Agreed.
I also don't.
Alright. So, thank you all for joining us. Um, this is called Leftover. This is called the Leftover Dolls campaign. I will set the setting first. Um, this is many, many years after technology has gotten very far advanced. So advanced that there is AI, holograms, robots that can take any form that their owner might want. They can serve as military bots, service bots, repair bots, disassembly drones, pretty much anything. And they are given a level of intelligence and can function pretty well for whatever job they might have. This is many years after that. The scenery has changed again. Instead of it being a brimming society full of people and bots and wonderfulness, it's desolate. It's no cars going by. There are cars, but they're broken down, heaps of junk now. The buildings are there, but you might not want to go in them. They might fall in on you. Maybe they won't. There are roads, but who knows the last time those things were repaired? And you see there's skeletons all around. Some not even skeletons by now. Nature has started reclaiming certain places. There are bots all over, some in better condition than others, that are all powered down. Everything's powered down. And we slowly come in to a bot that's slowly starting to function again. And this bot seems to almost look like it was, maybe, at one point, a fighter bot of some type. Maybe it was a military drone? Not entirely sure. It doesn't seem to have weapons on it. But it seems to be coming to life, half awkwardly, that is. Castle, if you will introduce your character.
A little hard to introduce him when the poor guy can't talk, but well, he himself can't speak. But I'll get to why that is in a minute. If anyone's ever seen Real Steel that bought the Adam, well, that's literally my character. It's Adam, except he's a little. He's been modified a little. Originally a boxing robot, obviously. He then became something more of a like a work robot that was then modified again to like make sure it could communicate with other people. And well, his method of communication using holographic projections to speak on his behalf. That comes with okay, I don't know
My
who just left.
husband. No.
Hopefully he'll come back.
No.
Agreed. But yes, he has a penchant for using the holograms to speak on his behalf. However, as of recently, the holograms are capable of being a little bit more physical than they once were. This is very much shown when, as he's kind of walking around and getting he's just kind of like doing one of these numbers, just like he would kind of like look over and he would see a holographic projection of what could only be described as your very stereotypical butler. You know, a white mustache, You know, if you didn't know any better, the guy probably spoke in a British accent. Who would then go, "Ah, Master Adam, seems that you're finally awake." After a very brief conversation between the two, where, you know, obviously through what could be considered a network connection, they could communicate just fine. He very quickly figures out what is wrong with this situation, so to speak, and decides to go forth and look for something to do. He's a fighting robot first, worker second, and looked over at the odd hologram entertainer third. He's not really sure, but he's kind of lost. He just wants something to do.
Alright. So,
Hmm.
this Adam bot, is self-described. You start looking around for something to do, maybe even to see if any other bots are online at all. Give me perception or investigation, with advantage because you have your little, hologram butler.
Right, the hologram would be. The butler would be assisting. That is kind of his entire existence. I'm gonna go with a perception because my lord, I forgot that he's not entirely, he's not very bright. He would also be
He was made-
incredibly sluggish. So that is going to be 2 plus 2, 19.
19. So, yeah, as you're sluggishly meandering around, you happen to come across it's would have been a nice house, mansion maybe. Parts of it are decrepit now, but it would have been a nice mansion. You can sense
Okay.
something inside. Maybe a bot that's trying to come online.
Okay.
It's up to you if you want to go inside.
He would actually open the door and allow for his companion to go through first.
Okay. So you allow your hologram butler to go inside first. Your butler hologram goes inside and slowly meandering through comes across what looks to be slightly coming online on top of a chandelier that has now fallen to the floor. What looked to be like a servant bot that was part of a party? Question mark? You're not entirely sure. Looked like there was a party here.
Okay.
It looks like they're slowly starting to power on. Finn, if you would like to introduce your character as you wake up upside down on this chandelier.
Okay. My character is a little bit of a shorter stature. Looks to be a bit of an older model, right? A bit scuffs and marks over here, over there. Signs of use and small a bit damage. He appears to have like a comically large backpack. With a few like plants coming out of it. It doesn't seem very threatening. If you look closely, there's on his chest is some type of science research logo with the designation of ED-E. ED-E.
Okay. So at this, the butler would just simply, there would be a brief binary kind of like exchange between the two robots. The butler would disappear, and Adam would kind of walk in, just very, very confusedly look before just kind of lifting the chandelier up and just throwing it aside.
Neat. TL, am I actually, am I online?
You
Or
are
am I trying to
online.
get online?
You were slightly online enough to where like you can talk and you can see stuff and move, but this is not your science lab. Evidently, some kids got bored.
Ah, poo. Ugh. Um. Like, he's looking around in confusion. Still, like Castle, he's a bit groggy as he wakes up, and like there's a whir of machinery as he wakes up and shit. Like systems calibrating and stuff as he stumbles to get up.
So you're online, and the two of you are there, and you two can talk. But you seem to be the only two bots in this room. There's still more of the house that's still stable, I will say. If you wanted to explore more of this semi-stable mansion.
Mm-hmm. I'm down. Thank you for saving me.
He seems to like lift a finger as if he's trying to communicate before like forgetting. To which he then summons a butler, and the butler would look and go, "Ah, Master Adam would like to inform you that he is too down to explore."
Okay. Exploration.
Alright. So you guys are in what looks to be a very simple, well, it would have been a nice, gorgeous sitting area where they could have had a lovely party. Of course, it's not so nice now. Obviously, the chandelier had come down. There's the small hallway entrance area where Adam entered. There's a slight stairway up from where you guys are that leads to the second floor. You guys can chance going up to the second floor. The back through the hallway where Adam came in, it looks like it leads into like maybe more rooms. Adam didn't go further in that way.
Nope.
To the left, so that's up to you guys as well. So you have a like stairwell that you guys can go up, and a set of stairs you can go up, and you guys can go back to the left of the hallway.
I think we should finish exploring this floor first.
He would very slightly tilt his head and shrug. That being said, the very clear question of why.
It's systematic. We clear this floor and then go on to the next.
It would seem to kind of widen his eyes as if realizing you're correct. And to which he would then proceed to, well, listen to your advice.
Alright, so you guys go back through the hallway.
Up we go!
And go towards the left, which opens up into like a dining area that opens up to another small doorway and into like a kitchen area. And as you guys go into the dining area, go ahead and give me perceptions as you guys go into like the dining area.
6.
6. Okay.
That will be a
I got a 2.
18.
18.
God damn.
Alright. Okay. So, so you guys come through and, looking around, you guys see, that, hold on, let me make sure I get, because there is another bot in here. I want to make sure I get it right. Because not all bots were left where they were.
This is a very strange duo.
Yes. Alright. So, not that one. Not that one. Okay, so you guys see, because the one I wanted to be in here, that person is currently having tummy issues. So we're gonna go with this one.
Oh.
So you guys see a bot that looks like it has antlers on it and a tail and seems more deer-like, as it's just kind of laying on the table and looks like people were jokingly going to serve it up as dinner.
Well,
I wonder
wouldn't it
what
be more
happened
accurate to
this
say
guy.
that? Wouldn't it be more accurate to say that Adam would notice it, but not?
Yeah, Adam notices this on the table, that it was going to be jokingly served up as dinner, as
You see,
Grim, your character, is there on the table, slowly, very slowly powering up, just kind of laying flat on the table with plates around it.
You see my character kind of just twitching slightly as it wakes up. Is it fully waking up or just slightly?
So you're slightly waking up, like you're twitching, and your eyes are
Mhm.
starting to like flash too.
So you see their eyes kind of lighting up a little. And you don't see them like fully wake up, but they're kind of like moving around slightly.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And as they're like moving more and more, you see them just kind of slowly sit up and look around. And
Okay.
in their mind or software, they're just kind of thinking, why are there plates around me? Who set me here? Where am I?
Dementia ridden.
Why am I being
Asshole.
served up?
Serving.
So Adam, you
I was like, why am I serving?
yeah.
Why
So
am I here just to suffer?
so Adam, if you want to interact
Oh my
with
god,
them,
I ate.
or like let your partner here know that you're with what you see.
So Adam would kind of like, he would kind of like poke and just kind of point.
Oh. Someone's powering up. Investigation.
Okay, sure.
By the way, like that, like kind of like, what are you doing? Look, that's kind of, that is his face right now. As he's just like, why are you so enthusiastic about this?
Do you see anyone else awake? Come on, this is exciting. And I like walk over like, hey. You okay?
I just kind of slightly turn at you. Just flash my eyes at you. Just nothing else.
Do you
Just, just slowly turn at you.
how scary? I don't know if I like this. Gata is doing a wonderful recreation.
Mm-hmm.
God is like, I'm gonna feast on these guys' oil so hard.
So, at some point, Adam would, like, Adam and his kind of like not understanding why everything is so exciting about, like, investigation and whatnot. He would just kind of like look around, and then he would pretty much pat like both. Like, he would kind of like pat both of their shoulders, and then like point at like another doorway, one that they haven't gone through.
Okay, so to the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay, onward to the kitchen. So,
Onwards!
you guys head on to the kitchen. Through the kitchen, the kitchen, you guys can roll me perception or investigation as you guys check out the remnants of the kitchen.
That will be a 13.
You said, what are we rolling?
Perception or investigation.
Perception
as you
or
guys,
investigation.
look in the kitchen.
Okay. 11.
11.
11. I got a 7 and in total it's 11. 7, 11.
Grim, are you gonna roll?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Grim's just completely out of it. I'm like holding him up.
Okay.
Yep. Just pulling me along.
Alright.
Bro's like, 5 more minutes, please.
Alright. So, with
you.
that, gotta roll to see. Okay. So, you see just a blob. Just a blob sitting on the
Oh no.
kitchen counter. Just a blob. Just a gray blob just sitting on the kitchen counter.
Does it look like or does it look wait, does it look organic?
I don't know.
Or is it like sludge or is it
It looks
like
slime.
silicone looking?
It looks kind of silicone-y and slimy and gross.
Is this thing organic? Poke.
So you poke it,
Uh-huh.
and Dan, if you would like to introduce your character as you slowly wake up for a minute.
What? Huh? Commander? What?
Wakey wakey!
Why are you poking? And
It's time to wake up.
oh wait, people are actually here? I hope you know, I'm not gonna be awake for long. You guys
Huh?
have to do something.
Adam would snap his fingers, and the butler would come out and go, I believe the word people is incorrect. Though, if you consider other bots people, then yes, I guess in a way there are people.
Of course I consider other bots people. But I don't know how long I'll be able to stay awake for.
You would raise
Why?
an eyebrow in confusion.
My body creates a certain drug that makes people go to sleep, and currently it's affecting me right now because I kind of got stabbed.
That sounds like a design malfunction.
It is a problem. They didn't really have time to fix it.
Can we help?
The butler seems a little confused as he then continues to speak. Stabbed. What? By a needle of some sort?
No, by a knife.
Well, that's certainly a conundrum, isn't it?
Would it help
I might-
if I knew how to patch you up?
It very much would. I'd like to actually be awake. Because I don't know how much longer I can speak, but I think I only have a few more seconds before I completely pass out. I'd recommend doing something with my tail, as you'd see like a tail pop out.
Was there some sort of design motif behind the fact that there are at least two of you with animalistic tails?
I think they're... As you'd see, systems offline.
This fuck ass. This bitch. Alright. Fucking cure wounds on Dan.
Okay. So you cure wounds
That
and patch up
is
his tail.
Yep.
Alright.
1 moment. 22.
Alright. That is indeed enough to patch up his tail so he can stay online if you proceed to, I guess, poke him again if you want to not carry a slime ball around. Alright, so you proceed with
Pokey,
poking
pokey.
him again. Dan, you are now online again.
I don't... Commander, I don't want to do more combat training.
Wakey, wakey.
Huh?
Consider yourself patched.
What, did you give me like an update or something? Or like... Oh. You fixed my tail.
I did. Get
oh,
out.
well, that's nice.
The butler would have seemed to have disappeared again, as Adam would then kind of like gesture around before holding up what I assume to be a rusted knife from like the kitchen, and making kind of like a. He seems to be asking a question.
You need something? He seems very
Inquiry.
groggy. An inquiry? Oh, he's just holding a knife, nothing much.
Who? How did
Adam
you get
nods
stabbed?
at the word "who."
Who stabbed you?
He nods.
Oh, did I mention I got stabbed already? He seems like he knows nothing about the conversation he had before.
You did. Are your memory banks malfunctioning?
Well, I mean, my drug tends to do that a lot. As he would pull in his tail and switch to his robot form, which he would just stop talking to a bit, go completely blank, and then suddenly just burst out.
Ah.
So
Fascinating.
where are all the humans at?
We are going to find out.
I wonder what
Onward.
that is.
Resuming investigation.
And as we're walking, he'll tell Adam, "Oh, I used to work in an organization which eventually got run over by a commander during the war, and soldiers came running in. I kind of got stabbed in the wrong place, and they only built me in a day, so." Well, I shouldn't say built. I
Okay.
should say rebuilt.
Okay.
do you guys head upstairs now?
Yep.
Is there no more else? Is there nowhere else to go on this current
Nope.
floor?
Nope. Bedrooms and bathrooms are upstairs.
Okay.
Upstairs.
So you head
Yep,
upstairs.
that sounds about right.
So you go upstairs, and you head up the stairs and go into the hallway. You can see what looks to be a couple of. You see at least 2 bedrooms, and well, it looks to be at least 2 rooms, probably. Well, let's see, 1, 2. At least 3 rooms. Probably 2 bedrooms and a bathroom? Maybe? You're not sure which one of
Okay.
these is caved in.
Okay.
Your stealth is fine, Dylan.
Okay. To the bedrooms.
Okay. So you enter the first bedroom. The first bedroom
Is a
is not caved in. And it looks to be like this is the children's room, if you will. And
Okay.
fascinating.
if anyone wants to roll perceptions or investigations while you're in here, yeah, you guys can go for it.
I will
Okay.
roll perception.
13.
13. Okay.
Perception.
The butler come out. Oh, thank God.
I will
25.
too.
Okay.
24.
Okay. So the scene I will paint for you, as all of you see this, it isn't that hard to see. You see
Mhm.
one bot with their tail inside another bot that is halfway disassembled. But the disassembly bot is powered off.
Are we talking about a tail or a
No.
limb?
No. Gonta, if you would like to introduce your character as you're slowly powering on.
Hello. In front of you, you guys, excuse me. You guys will end up seeing a guy named Kay. He's got green hair, a white spiked tail. He's wearing a jacket with a basketball jersey, and he's wearing glasses.
Adam
Does-
would be incredibly confused.
He
I'm
looks
sensing a
he
theme
looks
here.
human. He
No,
looks
that's-
fully human.
That's what's confusing him.
Other than the tail, of course, which is currently inside another bot that is halfway disassembled. Do you, Kay, finish disassembling this bot that you were halfway disassembling?
Being melted. Yes.
Okay.
You said
see-
the word disassemble. I thought that was funny.
As you guys see this, what looks like human, with the exception of a tail, bot continue to power on, you see the other bot completely disassemble, which causes this bot to completely power all the way back on and seem revitalized.
That was weird.
Okay.
The butler would speak up. I must say, you are definitely the oddest assembly bot I've seen.
Who are you?
Pointing at me, he kind of like waves. And these are fellow companions that we have found also in this manor.
The slime is gone.
Well, we are missing one. He isn't ooze sort of. He's a slimy sort of fellow.
He's not a worker
I
bot, is
don't
he?
think so.
Or any of
I
you?
believe he identified. He kind of. So the bot. So Adam would kind of think for a moment before the butler would simply state, "Not originally. No." They've been modifying him quite a bit. He was originally a boxer. And Adam would just kind of do that. He would kind of shadow box her a little bit.
Mm.
But being as his human joints were quite useful, well, human-like joints were quite useful. He was repurposed.
Believe me, I know. He's fidgeting a bit, just like kind of annoyed that he's having to talk to people. Is there a window in the room?
Yes, there is.
He's gonna open the window and
This is the
jump
second floor.
outside. Yeah, and you're gonna see him come shooting past the window. After a
I'm
second.
texting Tia what I'm doing this entire time. I've been texting Tia what I'm doing.
So,
For those of you who may not know, or for who couldn't get from the context clues, I am a disassembly drone from Murder Drones.
Dan, you would have to roll an athletics or acrobatics to try and catch him.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Okay. And, Ganta, have N roll me a contested athletics or acrobatics as you try to jump through the window.
Nat 20 plus 6.
Okay. So, you see this bot that seems to be somewhat slimy try and catch you in, but you are able to just slip past their fingers. As you go out the window.
Yeah, he's just. Yeah. And for his newsreview, he wields a gun.
Alright. So, that's in the first bedroom. You guys can choose to continue exploring this mansion. Alright, you're fine on hiding, Dan. Alright, so,
Adam would kind of look around, and he would actually try to search the room even further.
okay. if you want, you can roll me another perception or investigation as you're trying to search the room.
If there's
further.
anything about this place that may. It's going to be a 26, otherwise I'm at 20.
Okay. Searching around this room.
Man, it's gonna really stink when I start DMing on Wednesday tomorrow.
Searching around this room, other than this being the kids' room, you don't really see anything of note. There were, looks like 3 kids of varying ages, but they all only had this one room. Looks like there was a bunk bed, and then a singular bed. Oh yeah, their toys are in the room. Looks like 2 boys and a girl. The girl had the singular bed. Yeah, you can totally steal a toy. Go for it. Yep, you can put down that you have a child's toy. Let's see. You have the latest Barbie.
Oh.
The really small one just has the powered off button.
You can snap the head off and take.
Oh.
Yeah, totally. You snap the head off and
There's
take it
various
with
Barbies in Barbie Land.
you. Yup.
You're taking the head with you.
That
Yeah.
I don't know how to treat a processor malfunction.
So, I'm guessing you guys continue on to the next bedroom.
Yeah.
Alright, the next bedroom seems to be the master bedroom.
Just gotta kind of look around how freakishly huge this is.
Part of the master bedroom is caved in, which is the master bathroom part. But the rest of the master bedroom seems to be intact. You guys can roll, and it seems to have like what would have been a nice 4-poster like bed, but that's of course the sheets are no longer in good condition. The bed's no longer in good condition. Some of the wood is might be passable. But you guys can certainly roll investigation or perception as you guys are looking around.
Okay. It's
10.
gonna be 16.
16.
I'm
Butler's
not-
really putting in the work.
No.
Alright. So you guys happen to see, just kind of haphazardly laying next to the bed as if it was kind of discarded as kind of a random thing, what looks like a ram in a big old sweater. Ram, fawn, whichever you prefer, and a big old sweater and some shorts. As this is Red's character.
J Schlatt? Oh. Poke, poke.
Poking
I was
them.
gonna say,
they-
I feel like
they-
at this point we have a.
Yeah, they are starting to wake up.
Book, book.
So, Red, you are starting to wake up, my friend.
Um,
As you are being
my
poked.
brain currently has no thoughts.
That's okay, you can just be like, I'm twitching around and my lights are coming on.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Adam would eventually kind of like. Are the legs like splayed out?
Yeah.
Like they would need like a good lift to be on their feet, kind of deal.
Yes.
Good morning. Knock, knock. Why am I being?
Adam would walk up and just kind of grab like the like where like the sides are and just lift to like try to put them back on their feet.
You can now walk, Red.
Oh, yay. On your feet, soldier. We have one more room to explore. Oh. The bathroom.
Not sure why you need to explore the bathroom.
The You never know. Humans keep their most dangerous chemicals in cabinets of the bathrooms. You never know. Onward!
The worst part is that's not entirely wrong.
I know.
That's actually very, very true.
My poison's just dish soap.
I am aware. What?
So,
Okay.
so you go towards the bathroom. Sure, if you guys want to roll me perception or investigation on the bathroom, go for it.
15.
Okay, there are some very old chemicals in here and very old pills in here.
I'm guessing they don't robots.
They're not robots. But you can totally
The
take them if you
robot
want.
pills. Yummy. You know what the hell? Sure, poison.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but actually, aphrodisiacs.
No, they're poisons. You can mark down you have like a gallon of.
It used to be medicine.
Yeah, they're
A
poison.
gallon of poison.
Yeah, you have a gallon of poison.
That's awesome.
So you guys have found everything in the house.
You
Gonza,
should totally trust me with poison.
moving over to you on the rooftop. As you were scanning out for anyone else, you happen to be looking around, and you happen to notice a light off in like looks like it's coming from underground. You're fine. Which doesn't make any sense. And then you no Mimi's. Let me check where the other one will be.
Eat.
Hello. Sorry, my kitty is in the way.
Kitty.
Throw the child.
What?
Funny looks so bored.
And then you see another that seems to be like often like what you would have considered a science district. You see another little light.
Yo. Uh-huh.
He's gonna enter the one underground first, and then if that ends up being nothing, he'll go to the one in the science.
Are you going on your own, or are you going to try to?
Why would I wait for any of you? I don't trust any of
I
you.
mean, that's fair.
One of you just literally tried to. One of you just literally tried to stab me or prevent me from leaving. Fuck that.
That wasn't me, but okay.
I know it wasn't, but he was with quote
Oh.
unquote.
He tried to grab you.
I'm aware.
So you head off towards the outskirts of town, underground one. So you head off that way. The rest of you, you guys have completely explored this house, and there's nothing else in here. You guys can exit the quote-unquote mansion, and you guys can scan quote-unquote the city to see if you see anything. You guys can roll perception if you want.
Roll perception.
Okay. Sure. 15.
15.
Uh, 25.
25. Red and Grim, you can also roll if you wish. You don't have to. So, Castle, you'll definitely pick this up. You barely notice something barely blinking off towards, like, the science area of the city. Just barely. And you barely catch something, like, towards the outskirts of town. Like, it's towards the ground outskirts
Okay.
of town.
He would nod and then just kind of gesture out in that direction. Just very simply says, "Go." As he points. As if that was all the explanation he needed to give before proceeding to walk in that direction.
So which direction are you going? The science center
Okay.
or the outskirts?
Outskirts.
Outskirts. Okay. So you both are heading, oddly enough, in the same direction, just at different intervals of the city. One is going top level of the city through the rooftops, and one is going bottom level of the city.
Well, one's flying. He's flying over that way. Fuck that. He ain't no rooftop. He's flying that.
But essentially, you guys see most of the same thing. You know, cars that are decrepit, skeletons, buildings that are, you know, starting to fall and be decrepit and fall into disrepair, workshops, same thing, storefronts, same thing. And you guys don't see bots or people or anything walking around the city. You guys don't see any electronics powered on. You guys don't see anything powered on in the city. You guys have no idea what year it is currently. You guys don't know when the last time you guys powered on was. You don't exactly know what happened. Just the last time you were on, there were people.
Okay.
Now there's nothing. You guys can talk about this as you walk.
Mm-hmm. It is very deserted.
Adam would occasionally like. So I like as everyone's walking, they're like less sluggish, right? Because their
Yeah.
systems are booting up and all that other stuff, right?
Yeah.
So some of you might notice that Adam, despite the fact that you guys have been moving for quite some time, and some of you have already kind of you know,
Defragged.
you can move your how do I put this? Like all of your hydraulics are working and all this other stuff. You would notice that despite all of this, despite all of this, Adam seems to be really, really, really sluggish.
Are you feeling okay?
The butler would actually speak up and state he is not meant for right movement. After all, as a boxing bot, he was meant for combat and nothing else.
Oh. Hmm.
In other words, because he is,
Unfortunate.
yeah.
Very limited function.
Yeah, no, because he was meant to just punch things first and ask questions later.
But you guys,
A fair enough strategy if you punch hard enough.
Gonzo, I will say you get to the outskirts first, and roll me another perception or investigation at this point to try and hone in on that blinking
Okay.
light.
21.
21. So,
Okay.
you hone in and you notice not that it's just underground, but it seems to be leading you to this, like, bunker area where these people used to set up outside, like, underground bunkers. Like, you had heard of people setting, like, quote-unquote doomsday
preppers?
Yeah, you had heard of these weird people.
God fucking damn
These
it.
weird people, right? And there seems to be a blinking light on one of these bunkers.
Okay.
So you start to head towards it first, I will say, because you get to there first. So you head that way first. And then a couple minutes later,
Okay.
someone else shows up. And Dan, I will need you to roll to see if you can spot where N is going.
I'm gonna kill this fucker if he keeps chasing me. This is a promise.
What do you want me to roll?
You have to roll perception,
Investigation or
perception
okay.
to try and figure out where N Gonta's character has gone. Okay, so you are able to spot where they're going, and continue to move that way. And then a little bit later, so this will be after Gonta, you have done and has reached the bunker and started to move like down towards the bottom part to head in. I will say that the rest of the group has come to the outskirts, and you guys now need to roll me perception or investigation to determine if you can figure out where the blinking light is coming from.
Okay.
23, baby.
24.
Wow.
24. Alright, so... you two-
21.
21? Okay, easy enough. You guys...
No, that was
21. 18. Easy enough. Yeah, you guys easily, you guys have either heard of... and 12. Okay, so maybe one of you don't quite register it, but I'm guessing the rest of you, the DC was like 15. The rest of you, I'm guessing, spot and relay to the last person in your group about these bunkers that people used to build, and that there is one that's got a blinking light on it.
I like to point out that Adam doesn't know anything about these bunkers. He's just like, oh, there's the light.
There's the light.
Oh.
I figure the scientist knows about these weird doomsday bunkers.
Uh-huh.
And is like,
Hey,
oh,
my job is nature preservation. If it's preserving shit, then I know about it.
yeah, exactly. So you spot it as well, and you're like,
If
oh,
it's about perversion shit, I know
there's
about
these doomsday preppers, and they preserve the thing, and yeah, that's the thing.
did the thing with the fang, you know, to dig it down.
I'm familiar with that.
So you guys head. So Gonta, you get there first, and this is a smaller doomsday bunker than you would think. At least it seems smaller than you would think. And
Mm-hmm.
but the blinking light is just showing there's hardly any power on the inside. It's showing like needs power, needs power, needs power.
Do I see what the thing is?
It's just a light on the outside showing that it needs power. But you can press to
Hmm.
where the door will open, which I'm guessing you do.
Yeah.
And then inside, just kind of sitting there with hardly any power at all, you see what looks to be a like very fluffy, almost dragon with a bell at the tail of it, just barely sustaining any power at all.
I guess I will
If
grab them.
yeah, you can grab them and bring them out as
I'm going to grab them and drag them out.
yeah, so you grab them and you drag them out. As Lord Flame, you are dragged out of this small shelter. And you're slowly, very slowly powering back on. You come outside to the bright light, and you see this other bot who looks like a human, except for their tail, next to you. Lord Flamewing, if you would like to finish describing your bot as you look at this very human bot looking at you.
Well, she is certainly towering. minus the very long neck, she's already 12 foot at the shoulder as she just slowly stands up looking around. And she's just taking it in. The eyes don't have any actual pupil, they're slanted and flat layered. Solid color. She has little horns on her head, wings on her back that are spreading out. You can notice that there are holes through her ankles and wrists, as well as the bell is attached to the tail through one of those holes. And she even has what can only be described as a translucent or glass belly, though it would feel and look normal, minus the opacity. She's just gonna keep looking around for a bit, then look down at the one person in front of her and just ask, what happened to the world?
No clue. I woke up 30 minutes ago, and my assumption is somebody fucked up, and the nuclear Armageddon happened, and or all the humans just kind of fucked off.
I see. And does she have her stuff on her, or
Yeah, you have
what?
your
Did he
stuff.
not grab those as well?
Yeah, you
He
have been
just
able
grabbed,
to.
he grabbed her, not knowing what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
Well, because I don't imagine it'd be hard to walk back into the bunker. It's
No.
more just a question of like,
You
is she
can-
gonna go like, hold on one moment and go get her backpack?
Yeah, it's easy enough to grab your stuff.
She will note that, like, to be fair, Splot was a programmer and stuff. I imagine in his computer here there might be something to tell what happened. Is there anything still functioning or working?
Nothing without getting some power back on.
Power. You gotta find out where the generator is and get more fuel for that.
Huh, so it doesn't seem like you're as bad as I thought. He'd walk out from the shadows.
Brother. This guy.
Friends of yours.
This man.
Not that one.
Who's he pointing at?
The fucking slime.
It's like,
You see a
Yeah,
bot
sure.
that
why
has
is
some
that
slime
one not considered a friend?
on it and a tail.
I was judging you, to see if you were trustworthy to be either executed or trusted.
Fuck you.
It seemed
My
like you
job
were.
is to dismantle things.
So,
What I do.
You
I
might
know
want
that
to
from my
hold off
initial,
on the...
from my initial interaction with you, where I just so happened to be dismantling a rogue bot, you decided to try to capture me and then just chased me down.
I was trying to get you to answer a question, but it jumped out
You
a window before I can.
Didn't ask me
answer.
anything.
Because
You
you,
didn't
jumped
even
out the
attempt to.
window.
I was having a conversation, and then I thought the conversation was concluded. You did not say a single thing to me.
As
This is
a
true.
quick question, so you're designated as one of those disassemblers?
Yes.
You might want to hold off on that until we can at least ask what the person knows. You know, information is valuable.
I don't know anything. I woke up 30 minutes ago like this guy.
There's
I
like
don't think there's much in
4 or 5
the
others
blob to
probably.
disassemble, to be fair.
No. Probably
You
not.
have to admit, it was nice that I was able to sneak up on you to see if my motors are still working.
Genuinely don't care.
Anyways, see ya. I'm gonna
I
go
will-
find the others.
As you say
I
this,
saw another
the others come
spot,
up.
another flashing light.
The others come up. The rest of you
Yahoo!
come up.
How did you guys get here?
We walked.
I was
Bye.
killing this guy to see if he was trustworthy. I mean, we kind of disassembling half a drone. I didn't know if he was doing that every drone he saw or certain drones. That's why I wanted to make sure.
Okay.
So, would you designate any of these other ones as not friends, or...
Most of them acquaintances to friends. That one's a fucking dick though. He's
Fair
he's
enough.
getting ready to head towards the science area. Just fuck
Not my
off.
fault you
I'm
couldn't
not being near
sense me.
you.
Before you would leave, the butler would actually kind of appear right in front of you, even floating in midair, because he is a hologram, and he would go, "Before you leave, we do have a few questions. Master Adam would like to ask a question."
Being
Well, you seemed, by my assertion, you seem to be a disassembly bot. Adam looks confused. He tilts his head before his eyes widen. It seems that it's only dawned on him that you're a disassembly bot. As the butler then continues, do you have a certain designation that you're supposed to be disassembling?
not one particular that I'm supposed to be disassembling. The one that I was primarily disassembling were worker bots. Hence my question of, were any of you worker bots? And my suspicion, looking at him, points at Adam, looking at him when you said technically.
Adam would seem to kind of look at you like, not insulted, but like, I think the word would actually be appalled, now that I think about it.
You said technically, not my problem.
The butler is like, well, I am technically a part of him. As I said, he is a modified boxing robot.
Yes, hence why I left, because that's not a worker, that's entertainer.
So, are you? Is that how you continue? Is that how you sustain yourself? By
Are you talking-
disassembling? No, this is the butler speaking.
Yeah.
Still, by disassembling worker bots and taking those parts into your own.
Probably in this day and age, looking around, probably now. But it's not just them. I can take power or oil, like usually it's oil that I'm consuming to regenerate to a degree. But that's just to have me be able to lose limbs and regenerate them.
Interesting.
And no, I don't take them in as a part of me. I just yoink their oil, their life force, whatever you want to call it.
I see. That's all the questions we had. Thank you. Adam would like
Alright.
confused for a moment as the hologram dissipates. He then kind of turns around, points at him, and then makes like he was going to eat me.
Yeah, he was only gonna eat you if you were a worker drone. He seems nice, all the others though.
I don't get where he gets to judge anything, so I'm leaving. Stay the fuck away from me. Pointing directly at Dan's character. Stay the fuck away from me. And he's going to go towards the science area.
Okay.
Now
I'm
we're
going
gonna
with
head
them.
there next,
And Belle will follow them.
Fair.
I'm guessing since both of us have fly speed and nobody else does, we're
Mhm.
kind of doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys both have fly
Mhm.
speed, so you guys are flying above everyone else.
Just bye.
Bye. The rest of you are walking, unfortunately,
See you
to
guys.
the science area. You guys can see, by the way, that the party is like
Hooray.
walking towards the science area. I know Oz is still
I
left.
get there first, I see what I need to see, and I leave.
Yeah.
I mean, he did tell you that we're also going
He's
there.
not listening. He's not listening to you.
That's fine.
So, I just letting you guys know, like, you guys can look down, see the party's, like, quite a number of clicks behind you. That they're also going there. But you guys do get there first, to the science area. I'm guessing you guys aren't waiting. You guys are gonna go ahead and look around.
No.
So go ahead and give me perception or investigation as you two look around first, getting there first. We'll see if you guys find the bot first.
Okay.
I got a 19 plus 6,
19.
Okay.
so 25.
25. Yeah, easy enough. You guys determine the blinking is coming from one science building. It's an observatory. Science building. So I'm guessing you guys easily
What?
can go up there.
I was gonna ask what dragon lord's name, like character name is. 'Cause I don't know if that got introduced.
I'm Bell. Thank you for asking, since nobody else seemed to care.
No problem, Bell. My name is Kay. It's nice to meet you. I think it's over there in the observatory.
Cool.
Heads that way.
Alright, so you guys fly up. If you guys are flying up, the rest of the party gets there. You guys can give me perceptions or investigations to see if you guys can figure out where your friends, quote unquote friends, are.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
22.
22.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
5.
Okay.
Bye.
I got a nat 1. I got a nat 1.
And
Sorry,
if
just
they're
22, net 21.
if they're on like a building when we see them, like that we can see them outside, my guy would just look up as he would summon a sword, say air element, and then launch himself up there.
I am nearsighted.
Oh.
Very
Oh,
near
good
sight.
dear. Fly.
Very near
You can
sight.
fly too.
Oh,
Or something.
you guys,
It's more like propulsion.
all except for, the poor cleric, look up and see that your quote-unquote friends are flying up to an observatory. You guys will have to find a way up to the observatory. You guys can, like, climb up the building that it's attached to. You guys climb up the inside.
I'm just launching, and then I use my pseudopods to throw like grappling hooks onto the side and then swing myself.
Alright,
out.
listen here, Attack on Titan ripoff. Shut up.
Dan, give me athletics
Sorry.
or acrobatics as you proceed to do that. And the rest of you slowly make
Dirty
your
20.
Okay, that will work. The rest of you slowly make your way. If you want to make your way faster, you guys can give me athletics or acrobatics as you try to run up these stairs.
I will give athletics. That is going to be 24.
Okay.
11 acrobatics.
Okay. Mind you, the DC is like a
I
solid
feel so
like
bad for Finn.
15. The DC is like a solid like 15. It's not that hard.
I feel bad for
Could-
Finn.
could-
I feel bad for
could
Finn. They didn't notice
theoretically
where we are,
Adam
and they're
help?
falling down the stairs.
Adam
Could theoretically Adam carry them?
Adam could carry them.
It's
Theoretically.
fine. It's fine.
I am strong
fine.
enough.
It's
That's what
fine.
I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
If anyone else wants to
My
like run up the
systems are
stairs, they
fully
can run
calibrated.
athletics or acrobatics for Grim or Red if you guys want to try running up the stairs.
Okay. Not only am I nearsighted, I can fall down the stairs.
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Yeah, so
Hey.
both of you guys are easily running up these stairs, and so is Adam. If any, like Adam, you could totally carry Finn's character if you want to carry Finn's character, so they're not like.
You
said it wasn't
Yeah.
necessary.
He is probably going to end up like he's gonna like look back, see that they're struggling, and then he's gonna stop, turn around, like just kind of like grab him under the shoulders,
Yeah.
almost like a full Nelson, and then just keep running.
Easy enough.
I'm
So
being
you guys
handled.
run up the stairs. All right, so you guys run up the stairs. So you guys can get up the stairs quicker.
D20's jealous.
So I think D20's dying of laughter over there. That Finn is having
He is.
so
D20's
so many
jealous.
issues.
Being my head.
So you guys have to
I
take
would-
care of my cat being on top of my computer.
I'm guessing they get up here.
So you guys arrive in like quick succession, one after another, at this observatory. I will say, because you guys are like all trying very quickly to try and get up here, almost trying to beat each other.
Right.
So you guys all arrive in the observatory, almost like 1, 2, 3. You guys are all here, because Ganta's character and Lord Flamewing's character, they both come in through broken windows. And then Dan's character comes in through a broken window. And then you guys actually come in, the rest of you come in through an actual, like, broken door. But you guys all come in quick succession. You guys are kind of, like, if this was a movie, you guys would all be, like, standing at odds with each other. Like, you guys are about ready to fight.
To be fair, I'm not sure there's a door big enough for her to fit through normally.
Yes, but that being said, I don't think you guys are actually going to fight.
So took you guys a while to get up here. And you big robot person, I never got your name. I don't think I've gotten anyone's name, to be honest. I just didn't know what to call you.
Bell.
Oh. Okay. That seems pretty nice. I don't know why this guy over here hates me. I just snuck up on him, see if it was good or bad or not.
Most
No
people
harm, no
don't
foul.
to be stalked.
Yeah, but I was seeing if he'd murder you or not.
As in the center of the room, you guys don't need to roll perception for this. There is just a kind of bird-like dwarf. There's kind of like a bird-like robot slightly powering on in the middle of this observatory.
And I grab it.
As D20, would you like to
Hold on a
introduce
minute.
your character?
So PCF is currently I'm gonna just basically say he's like doing the like when you see someone dead in a casket and their like arms are like on their shoulder.
Blah blah blah.
He's doing that, but he's holding a gun.
Ew.
He's just holding a gun over his like face, like soldier kind of thing, and he is pretty much predominantly white with some bits of black as like accent colors. He has wings on his back that kind of look feathery, but are obviously mechanical. Like they're based off bird like wings kind of thing. And he is just kind of just stiff as a rod until I'm gonna say I assume he's slowly powering up. So
Yeah, you're slowly powering up, and you hear voices around you as you're slowly powering up, and you power on, and you could hear sounds like other bots? Are other bots talking in this room?
I'm imagining it's not loaded because I don't think anyone would leave him with a loaded weapon.
No, it's not
but
loaded.
he's just
Yeah.
gonna like sit up, just. Oh, I knocked my camera over.
Well, it's €50.
He's just aiming at people, just switching. Like, what the hell is happening?
Whoa.
So,
Put the gun down, please.
so Adam would seem to like reach forward to grab the like the barrel, only for like the butler to like just kind of like, it wouldn't be loaded, silly.
These,
Because anyone who knows guns, it's not loaded.
TL, does that
You can
pass?
clearly see it's not loaded.
Yeah, that passes.
Mine are.
You now
I,
have a
I
knife
do
in your
believe I have
back.
ammo.
D20.
You.
You're not getting stabbed. He's just
No,
like.
I know. I need to roll something.
Wait a minute.
Well, if they crash and burn, I don't really
You
care.
would.
I'm gonna go search
Yeah.
for some information in here. See if
Dan,
there's any
you
power.
would feel a hand on the back of your head, as everyone else would just see a really like not exact looking guy. Like, it would not look like the exact same, but it looks like him, but just black. The colors are inverted, so black with white, just
You
holding
would-
the back of his head.
You would see as like it's holding the back of his head. He would touch it with his other hand, and then a full-on like energy sword would spawn from it as it stabs it.
I mean, it dies. You don't. It will die, but he was like, "Oh, why are you guys trying to kill me now? I didn't do anything. You guys did come into a place I was waking up from."
You kind
I've-
of point the
He's put
shotgun
the-
at us.
by the-
Don't accuse me of
You're-
anything. I've just been standing here.
I ain't
You're
doing nothing.
fine.
I'm just here to get
Call
information.
one.
See if there's
You
power.
would literally see him. You would literally hear him just like put this finger towards Danzig, just rifle, not shotgun.
Whatever. I'm not advised in guns.
How do
Obviously.
you
His-
mistake a
his-
shotgun
his
for a rifle,
knife-
though?
His knife is literally dematerialized.
You would see by now he has fully pointed the gun to the ground, even though it's not loaded. He's not gonna take any chances.
Actually,
Safety.
Smart.
gun safety.
Uh-huh.
As he would say, I'm assuming you all are just waking up or something. I don't know.
Correct.
45 minutes of life so far since the activation.
He would look.
I'm
He would
not
just kind of
confident.
look, like lean backwards to look out the window, and just be like, "Why everything look like it went bad? Why is everything
probably
going
did.
to shit?"
My
We're trying to
assumption
figure
is
that out.
War
probably
does that.
they probably nuked themselves about 10 times on every single plane of the earth. So
Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, those
Oh,
humans
it could be
are
the commies.
idiotic.
I don't
Sorry,
see
did
any
you
humans
just
around.
refer to the entire side of the country as the commies?
I
What are
refer
you
to
I'm
the
sorry,
from the
are you
Liberty
1970s?
Prime?
50s, actually.
Yeah, I would be 50s to 60s.
Huh. You guys got turned off a little before I did. That's for certain.
What isn't it
Uh,
19? Isn't that 1979?
By the time I was turned off, there was already things like holograms, which took a bit of a longer while to make.
Adam points at himself as if he's proof.
No, I was
would
not
see-
deactivated before
You
that.
would
I got
see
deactivated
him.
during the bombs being dropped.
I was mainly in use and helped and was working for the government around. Your team just kind of think 1961.
Hey, about the same time that I was working for the government.
I think I was built something like 100 years after you were turned off.
Probably.
That's unfortunate.
You would seem kind of. He would fully holster the weapon now. Instead of having it in his hands, he would fully just put it on his back. It would probably. I would assume he would move towards the group and just kind of say, "So, what are your all names?" Try and commit them to memory.
I'm Belle. I have a bell on my tail if that helps.
My name is Kay.
Adam would then scratch off something on his chest, and you would see that there's a bit of grime over the name Adam.
No, dude.
I'm Eddie.
Not
You
me,
would-
D.
You would hear
I'm
you would
D,
see he's like
not me.
you would see he's like looking around the group and like he looks at Dan and he's like, wait. Looking at Finn. Looking at Finn's character.
Hi.
I know you.
As an out of character
minute.
comment, the only way anybody else would know my character is if they were either they themselves or had an owner who was into nerd culture like Comic Con and stuff.
Yeah, no, there's no. I don't think any of us.
Not me. But
I'm a dissembler
I will
don't. I
tell-
disassemble shit.
I will tell you guys that he would say I'm PCF is what you can call me for now. I'll explain what it means later on once I fully trust you guys more.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
Cool.
What sector of the army were you in?
You see, it's like what how? Wait, what do you mean? You think you've heard that before?
Thought I heard the
How
name
many-
before. When I was working in my private sector, there was some talking going around from the people trying to get sleep.
How many of you know about the CIA?
I don't know about
Belle raises her hand.
About the CIA?
It's not
or,
a hidden.
Like, did
Right,
they exist?
that.
Or.
Well, yes,
them?
but like, how many of you know about like the projects and like missions they did?
No.
Belle raises her hand.
I'd also raise my hand.
Wait, they went public about that shit?
Belle shakes her head no.
I'm concerned now about you. He's looking at Belle. He's like, I'm concerned about you, but not gonna question you considering you are towering over me, double my height. He's like 3 or something, like way taller than he is.
She'll just lift her head fully so that she's now closer to like, because I said 12 foot at shoulders, so when the neck is fully extended up, it's closer to like 18 foot tall.
Jesus Christ, man.
You
You can
seem
stand up,
kinda-
take the sheet.
What is it? Can we see? Is like, Gonta, are you sneaking away, or are you like very clearly like, I'm going to go find a generator? Or
I'm not
something?
saying anything. I'm just. I had already said I'm gonna go see if I can find some power or something prior to introducing
Yeah.
myself. So I'm gonna go do that.
You do that. We'll get to know the guy.
It is not my day today.
So, as you guys
It's a
are
joke.
having this conversation, ED cannot find anything. That ED may be a science bot, but ED cannot find anything. Kay, on the other hand, is looking around, and you happen to. There's a hallway that you almost wouldn't have noticed because the door is like halfway broken in. And, but you push the door fully in so you can go into the hallway, and there's a couple rooms, and one of them has a generator. The generator isn't fully operational, but it's about halfway operational, and you can get some power from it.
So is it a solar one or does it like gas or something?
This is a gas-powered generator, so you're gonna need some gas.
Okay.
But it is
Fuck.
somewhat functional. It'll run. It'll get you guys some power. You just gotta get some
Temporary
gas.
Mm.
I know where I can get some gas, but it might require me to take out one of the party members.
Are you saying that?
No, no. I'm thinking that above board.
Okay, so you found the generator, correct? Are you
Yeah.
telling the rest of the party that you found it or not?
I'm planning on bringing it out. Chill. Yes, I'm bringing it out to the rest of the group. Being like, found a halfway decent working generator. Need gas though.
Can
You
I
were in
look
a
over
city.
it with one of my? Would tinkers or blacksmith be more appropriate for this, and just see how in
you
tune it
can-
is, or if it can be fully repaired?
You can use Tinker's tools to see if you can't maybe repair this thing.
Oh, that's a completely average roll. So 16.
16. So this one is unfortunately not able to be repaired, but it can be used for about 4, 5, maybe it can be used for about a week or two and give you guys at least some power for a little bit. That's okay. So
She'll relay that to the other. That
you guys need gas
you know,
first.
this thing has like a.
We need gasoline. We could go to the cities. I don't know if the gas pumps will be all dried up now.
I don't
or...
think that would be possible. I mean, you are aware that gasoline tends to evaporate and go bad after a year and a half, and from the fact that those buildings have vines growing through the walls, I'm pretty sure it's been more than 2 years.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that.
I'm going to do the one intelligence check that I probably can never do. Can I roll a history? Because I'm assuming that like upon saying like the village, like the city and stuff, we saw the surrounding area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I roll a history check to see if it's still the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
That is going to be an absolutely wonderfully low 12.
12. It, to the best of your knowledge, seems to be the same, other than it looks like crap.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Can I see how old the plants are in the area to get a guesstimate of how far?
Have we found Oz's?
I don't think we've
Yeah, we
found.
haven't,
We haven't
they haven't
found
found you
yours.
I
yet.
haven't found you yet, Oz.
Oh, okay.
Because I was
You
waiting
were going
on
to be
you.
found, but you weren't here.
Yeah.
So,
Anyone-
swap out for Grim.
Yeah. If I have tummy troubles, don't count on me being back immediately.
Yeah.
Oz
That's
is
fine.
being recorded.
Wish someone said that beforehand. Thank you.
It was cool. It was stated in the important stuff, dear.
So,
People, am I right, chat, or am
where
I
should we
right?
find oil?
I mean, if there's a gas station or oil refinery, or there's plenty of oil in undestroyed bots, working bots, cars,
You're gonna,
plastics.
without even thinking fully about it, Bella's gonna add in.
We need gas.
Technically, I could use my herbalism kit and my brewer's tools if I could get my hands on one of those to
Yep.
refine oil or petroleum into gasoline.
Yep, that would work.
Unfortunately, I have nothing but coin because, you know, Doomsday Prepper didn't think to put a freaking hammer down there.
A hammer? Do you need to
Well-
break something open?
No,
He
like
points at
blacksmithing
him.
tools.
Oh,
Like,
he points at
didn't put
Adam.
a-
Just points at
like
him.
he didn't.
Would that not work? Would that not work? Would his fist?
No,
not
I
work?
meant that he didn't put like a toolbox down there.
Oh. Oh.
The butler would pipe up and say, "I believe they were using something called sarcasm.
Eh,
Adam would kind of look at him like,
I didn't think so.
however, at some point, Adam would kind of like scratch his chin and walk out, and then he would kind of like continuously tilt his head back and forth. He's like side to side, not back and forth. He's trying to see if he can find any sort of building from where they're sitting, like from their vantage point,
Yeah.
where's something that either A, looks like there's something working, B, it might have oil, or C, there's a small chance that there's gasoline.
Okay. Give me perception as you're looking out.
$19.
19. With that, you give me 1 second. You look out and you see a couple things. One, you spot 2 gas stations that might
Okay.
have oil. You spot one blinking light in kind of a nice but smallish house. And then 3, you spot, it's kind of on the far end of town. On the north end, there's another outskirts that seems to have an oil refinery out there.
So he's going to walk up to, Kai, the disassembler.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Kai?
Rather.
Kai, whatever you want to call him.
The funny thing is that if Adam could speak, he would make fun of. He would mess up your name constantly.
Fair.
And that's for everybody, except thank God he doesn't. So he walks up and he kind of goes, looks at the butler, and then grabs his shoulders, lifts him up, and then just kind of walks over to like where he was sitting, puts him down, and then like directs his head to look where he was looking.
Okay, so, gas stations, oil refinery, another place I can't distinguish. Okay.
He makes like a sign it's like he's trying. The butler would then just kind of go. He's trying to say it's a house. It's someone's home.
Oh,
and someone
she's-
seems to be home.
Hey,
Belle
Belle.
is going to go over to see what they're looking at and pull out a telescope to see what is in the distance.
All
Hey,
good,
Bill.
Finn.
Have a good night, Finn.
Bill, would you like to try to do the gas stations or the oil refinery first?
But with a telescope, can I see anything more that they might not have been able to?
With the telescope, you can roll me perception with advantage as you are looking down that way.
Nat 20.
Okay. So
This luck is really gonna come back and bite us.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Oh, duh, check my DMs to you.
I did. I gave it to him.
Oh,
1 second.
Thought it did. Hold on. Where's he?
You know what? I'll just have Belle carry them around. She's big enough, she's strong enough.
That's alright.
So you happen to look down and the 2 gas stations definitely might have some oil reserves there. The oil refinery is definitely going to be your best place to get oil and gas. The house, you look in through one of the windows and you can see a bot that there's a blinking. The lights are starting to blink on.
Mm-hmm.
There's another bot turning on.
Oil.
I smell penny.
And
Sorry.
she's going to like relay everything she can see with the telescope.
All right. So do we want to split up? Have somebody go check the house. Have some
At the
people,
word,
have
at the
you
word
and
split up,
people.
at the word split up, Adam's just like,
Have you and some people go to the refinery and have one or two, and have the rest of us go to the gas stations. He's asking about if they want to do that. He very clearly saw Adam's like fuck no response. Just he wants to get the other flying person's.
Honestly,
Thought?
considering we have no idea
What
what's
the
out
fuck?
here, let me bring a question to you then.
Hmm.
Call it a bit
All right, so you guys
cheesy
happen
if you
to
want,
see
but
I'll get that
You're-
one.
your,
As he points at one of the gas stations.
and you guys see your slime friend blast away towards one of the gas stations.
Can I shoot him?
I was gonna say call it cheesy, but there might be zombies or something out there.
There might be, and
So the
that's
question-
not our problem anymore.
So the question was
Adam-
gonna be, how much do you want to fight a zombie horde alone?
Depends.
Adam-
Sorry. Depends. His hands just kind of. You see his hands switch between like 3 different modes of like normal, from like giant claws to machine guns to swords.
We also saw.
Hmm?
We might want to figure out a way to get down, and the best bet would probably be one of you.
Yeah.
It points to him, Ganta, and Flamwell.
Well,
As he would just be like, "We are the flyers, so we should take one of them with us
I
down."
forgot. I'm so sorry. I should have asked your opinion too. All these groundies. I forgot. I forgot to see your wings.
He's just insulting
Like,
them.
Adam
You're asking
Groundie.
for helping
Adam,
carry
Adam.
people, though.
Adam. You're not included with them.
You're
And
just
if-
not like us. Kendrick
Anyways.
Lamar starts playing.
As as
the-
they're bringing that up, or as they're bringing up the idea of carrying the others, Belle is actually going to be just opening up the backmost thing of her very massive backpack with just this look of, do you want to climb in?
you
Adam
would
does
see
not
the
look
most
happy.
spit-eating grin from PCF.
Gag.
Just,
Do you climb inside? Grim? Do you climb inside? Okay, Grim climbs
mean-
inside.
the question is,
Red-
Adam.
There's Red and Adam.
The question is, Adam.
Adam
Who
would
you
just
gonna
kind
go
of like, Adam would just kind of like cross his arms like he's indignant. But then he would look down and he would see like that one spot that's still like that one home, and he points at that.
You want to go to that one? All right, I'll give him a lift down there. I'll meet you guys. We'll meet back here as the meeting place. After we get fuel, give it. He looks.
where-
He,
So just
looks
to
at the sky.
clarify, where am I going?
you're gonna go with them.
Okay.
Pointing towards Belle. Mainly because I believe you might be better suited to helping with a horde. And I don't know what's
And
inside of
we'll
that
figure it out.
horde refinery. It might be big.
We'll see. I can agree with this.
Would you, other mythical-looking groundy, like to go with the ooze? Me and the boxer? Or the dragon? And the bird?
Backpack still has plenty of space.
It's much better than Darkano's way of doing things. I just
Which-
gotta say.
Which would you like to do? my horned amigo.
Your what?
They got horns.
Yes.
They look like a Wendigo.
They got horns.
Another
They-
word. I was so concerned.
I said my horned.
I heard a different word. We're good. Don't mind me.
I mean, it technically would have been correct.
Out of character comment, and then he gets thrown off the cliff.
You just say a jump cut.
His
him.
character,
Let Red get.
Good, go.
not his character, him.
So, Red, where would you like to go? We need a response, Red.
Person with the ugly.
Person with backpack?
No.
Can't hear you. Say it again.
There's a person with the butler.
Person with the boxer. Okay, so you're coming with me. You coming with me now.
And then the one person who can't respond because they're not here, so their bot's shutting off, she'll just put in the backpack.
No, we haven't found their bot.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
No,
Yeah,
Finn.
Oh,
You're
Finn, yeah.
referring to
sorry.
Finn.
yeah, Finn.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
Finn's just in the backpack.
Finn has been shoved into a backpack.
Yes.
Characters always going in bags. It's a tried and true classic.
I was about to say, so you're playing a Gaunta's character. I got
To be
you.
fair, it is a padded backpack, so it is very comfortable.
Oh, is
Being
that?
shoved
If it
into
was a
bag.
dimensional backpack, then I'd just call you Gaunta.
So,
And it is specifically the pouch without her stuff in it.
yes.
Grim will poke their head out of the bag.
It's
Here's
fine.
the bag. You fucking rip with your horns.
Yes.
Alright.
So,
Alright, ready? We'll meet back in here like 4 hours.
so you guys head off. Those of you that head towards the house, we're gonna do first. You guys
Okay.
head towards the house, and you guys get there.
I
Relative.
don't think it's established where Bella's going.
Bella was going to the refinery.
Okay.
I thought.
Yeah.
Well, I said she didn't want to split up. I didn't actually say where she was going.
Oh,
Adam agrees.
but Adam changed the mind.
But apparently, Adam is a filthy grande who can't have an opinion on transportation.
But he'd like to just walk there?
I mean,
Think it'd be quicker to get him there.
ironically enough, he was going to jump off of the second floor and just run.
So they
there if
basically
you guys
told
were
her to
gonna-
go to the refinery, so she'll listen then.
Yeah.
Though she
Okay,
will
so what
say
happens-
as leaving that she doesn't like them splitting up, and she thinks this is a bad idea.
Probably.
As
Then we
Adam
cover
is
more
being
ground.
as Adam is being awkwardly carried, he's just gonna be like,
The way I'm imagining this, it's Adam as Kay has Adam under his arms, and then it's Red either on Adam's holding Red like this, so it's just a stack like this.
It very much is.
it's like the once human bike where you could stack 5 people on top of each other.
Yes.
Yes. So, you guys
Oh,
head
boy.
off to the house, and you guys get there. It's
Yeah.
it's a nice house. It's not super huge, but it's a nice house. The front door is caved in. But you guys make short work of that front door and go in. The front little hallway, if you would call it that. The one dining room is kind of caved in, but the sitting area that's nice isn't, that you guys can go into, is not caved in. So if you guys would
Okay.
like to go in there,
Sure.
you guys head in there, and you guys can go ahead and give me perception or investigation as you guys head in there and start looking around.
It's 9/11. Make a wish.
Okay.
Hmm. Did it
Someone,
happen?
I
Did it
wish
hit-
for him to get smacked.
Ow!
20...
Thank you.
So 26, and then Can I roll for the butler stealth because he would throw up a hood and become an assassin.
Turn up that 18.
Okay.
21. I got
I got
21.
20.
Hey, let's go.
So
We have obtained. That's great.
you guys
So
see
that's a 22 on stealth on the.
kind of with random party stuff thrown all over them. This bot with like a purplish hair and what looks to be a short jacket with floof on it. The floof is kind of almost not there anymore, and like a red shirt and pants, but there's like party stuff all over them and party stuff all over this room. It's kind of decaying very much, been decayed very much. It looks like there was a party here. It looks like this bot was probably the ass end of the party. As they are slowly, you see the lights on their eyes starting to come to, and they are slowly starting to twitch. As Oz, your bot is slowly powering on.
What the fuck did he do? God damn it.
Upon waking up, you would immediately see Adam just kind of standing in front, his fists kind of up, like he's about ready to start boxing. But he seems to be like tilting his head side to side like this. Kind of like looking like he seems to be watching as if for any sudden movements.
Do I notice them at all?
Yeah, you like, well, you can hear them, like, you can hear other bots, like, moving, you can hear, like, movement around. Like, you can hear definite movement in the room.
Oh, no. Oh, that's the other thing. You can definitely hear his hydraulics. Like, the... As he's just, like, moving
Oh,
side
yeah.
to side.
His are much louder than the other two's, but yeah, you can definitely hear.
Yeah.
That's why we're slightly hit.
Can I just like slowly get up out of the chair, like dusting myself off? It's like, look, if you're here because of the party, just go back to wherever you came from. I have to get this place cleaned.
So he's gonna like take a few. He's taking a few steps back as he's still doing this, and then he stops.
No, we're not gonna do that because I would like you to like observe your surroundings and look outside the window.
Can I just look around the destroyed room?
Yeah, you look around the destroyed room. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that party's way
Reginald
over.
just had another wild. Reginald just had a fucking rager again.
Who?
I have to contract the contractor again.
I want you to look outside of the house.
He's actually gonna walk up and he's actually gonna walk up and grab your character and just lift him up, walk outside and be like behold.
How the huh? Like it just takes me a minute to adjust to light. How long has it been?
So after noticing that you notice, he would put you down, and as you ask the question, he would shrug.
Question for you: what's your designation?
Like I tell you, bat boy.
Sorry, this wasn't a question. This was a tell me who the fuck you are and what your designation is.
He's gonna stand between the two of them, and he's gonna like hold out both hands and be like, he's
No.
like hold your horses, and then he's going to turn around and he's gonna go. He's pointing at Ganja's character and goes, and then he points at the tail as if like it should be obvious what he does.
You see that
He snaps.
yeah, you snap your fingers for your butler to come out.
He snaps his fingers. He snaps his fingers, and the hologram would appear next to him and go, "Ah, yes, Mr. Unknown Bot, or Unknown Bot. What Master Atom is trying to inform you of is he is a disassembler, and he has been programmed to disassemble worker bots. The identification of designation was for whether or not you are to be disassembled."
The easiest way of putting it is that I used to, and that I was reprogrammed. Okay?
So what are you?
Execution Remington number 7, Excalibur, for short. A
And what are
hunter.
you now?
That's what I just said.
I
Okay.
believe they mentioned a hunter bot.
Uh-huh.
Executioner, but close enough.
You work with the law.
No, No. I used to work for a famous poacher. But, I just point to the house. He's dead.
Worker bot.
You bitch!
So, Adam would actually like just kind of slap the barrel away and be like, as if to look at him like, "You idiot!" And then the butler would go, "They're a hunter bot, not a worker bot. They are armed for combat, not for working."
I can grab my gun.
Mm,
Do you want me to grab my gun?
it's not a thing. Hunter bot
Oh.
isn't a thing.
Well, fuck you,
He's
because,
gonna what?
because
he's
I
gonna, like,
didn't go
I'm
through
gonna stab you next time you do that. I swear to God.
fuck you, because I didn't go through 17 separate software updates, 5 hard drive updates, and 3 physical part replacements for you to call me that.
The butler would kind of
Not
think
Not
for a
my
moment.
issue.
The
Not
butler
my
would think about it for a
problem.
moment. What designations do you recognize?
Designations are as follows: worker bots, disassembly bots, military bots, servant bots, companion bots, educational bots, repair bots, science bots, and drones.
He would then turn to look at Oz's character, who still hasn't quite the Excalibur, and goes, "Would you call yourself more of a companion bot due to the fact that you accompany a hunter to hunt?"
I was the one to disassemble the animals. I was the one to hold all of the gear. And
So
if a
designation
creature-
servant bot?
Close enough if it keeps me alive.
For now.
And I do apologize for Master Adam's actions. You do realize he does like the ability to speak.
It's fine. It's fine. Just let me get my things.
Man, I wonder what fun Adam and Kay are doing right now. Just this shit is happening.
The
What
bit
Why
of
are you
They're getting
here
a-
anyway?
I smell oil.
What
We-
are you doing here anyway?
We saw
bu-
your light.
The butler would gesture around. It's like, due to the wasteland that this has become, we were attracted to your home and the potential for perhaps the potential of either companion or maybe some resources.
I mean, my old owner is dead. Go right fucking ahead. You can loot the place. Just don't take my shit. Oh. TL.
Yes.
Can I roll a history to try to remember if the house is gas powered or electric powered?
Sure, you can roll a history.
Because if it's gas powered or electric powered, either or would be really good. That is a 15.
15. You remember that this house is... It is gas powered.
Well, the house is gas powered, so you might be able to find something in the basement. Might be able to find the tank, actually. You want oil or not?
I think he's zoned out.
Adam would just kind of like. He would kind of make this gesture to like Ganta's character, like, you were looking for oil. It's here.
You just have me have a tankard, and that's all you No, that's all I care about.
What?
There might
The
be
oil?
There might be oil in the basement.
Fuck it, fine, I'll go down. I'll go down to the basement.
So
Here to watch.
you guys go down. You guys easily find the basement door, which with Adam's help, you guys can easily open this basement door. By the way, yes, Adam just essentially rips it off. So Adam rips it off and tosses it to the side. You guys go down. You guys see some cobwebs and some spiders, and it's kind of dusty down here, to be honest. But it doesn't really bother you guys. You guys can roll me perception or investigation as you guys are down here looking for oil.
Quick question about how much longer do we expect in the campaign?
after-
Like an hour and a half?
So, so after this, we're going to stop and we're going to do the oil refinery next week. I mean, not next week, week after.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because there's going to be some stuff going on in the oil refinery.
Do I get any bonus?
What about me? I just went to a gas station.
Well,
So. An unnatural 20 for perception, and the butler goes to hide again with a. I actually have the thing here.
Oh yeah, perception. 23. But do I get anything extra because I lived here?
yes, you get advantage because you
25.
lived here.
Jeez.
Focus. Okay, the 23 is the higher number.
Okay, so, you guys easily find you guys do easily find the oil tank down here. What's left in it will power the generator for about 2 days.
Is there any generator supply, like a generator that's down here in the basement?
There is.
Because these rich bastards always have them.
Yes. This one you can hook up to the other generator and you'll get about another 2 weeks out of it.
Is this one that we could fix, or one that's still like the other one that's like pretty much that's broken but beyond that we can fix?
You might be able to fix this one up.
Yes.
So you can take this up to the observatory with you guys.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like it would take a long time though, because Ganta only has so much strength. He can't carry everything. What would probably end up happening is he would carry the other two bots while Adam would probably be mumbling as he has to grab the full generator and just hoist it on his back as he has to walk back up to the observatory. Is my guess.
That would probably be your best
And
bet.
then when he gets those two up, he'll come back and snag you.
So you guys do that, and I will say that with that is where we will end it, with you guys getting that generator and all of that. We will do the oil refinery next week, which is going to be a nice little bit. Yeah, you can easily get your gun.